Stephan Hawking is a world-renowned English physicist, cosmologist, and author. He was known as the supernova of physics and was the Lucasian professor of mathematics at the University of Cambridge. Hawking contracted with a rare disease called amyotrophic lateral sclerosis that gradually paralyzed him, and his life was confined to a wheelchair over decades. He communicates using a single cheek muscle attached to a speech generating device. He is better known for his theoretical prediction on black holes.
I communicate with a computer system in a box in the back of my wheelchair. This system was put together for me by David Mason of Cambridge Adaptive Communications. On the computer, I run a program called Equalizer. A cursor moves across the upper part of the screen. I can stop it by pressing a switch in my hand. In this way, I can select words which are printed on the lower part of the screen. When I have built up a sentence, I can send it to a speech synthesizer. I use a separate synthesizer made by Speech Plus, a division of Centigram Communications Corporation. I can save what I write on disk. I write papers using a formatting program called TeX. I can write equations in words, and the program translates them into symbols and prints them out on paper in the appropriate type. I can also give lectures. I write the lecture beforehand and save it on disk. I can then send it to the speech synthesizer, a sentence at a time. It works quite well, and I can try out the lecture and polish it before I give it. In a similar way, I can make a CD-ROM. But to do this, I need a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends.
I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends.